Hello guys, and welcome to my new video on this channel. Today we're gonna talk about platinum, a currency which most Warframe players tend to think that you have to pay real money for it, but there are some ways you can get it free in game. Now by free I mean you don't have to spend any real money, you will still have to give up time to make platinum, but you don't have to use real money, so that's an opportunity for whoever wants it. So, there are a few options to do this. First, you have these statues, which I placed all over my stuff, and you will get them as a rare spawn in a mission in hidden places, but it's rare to find them this way. Another way to do it is to go to your navigation, go to your alerts, and you have the weekly alerts on Ayatan treasure hunt, which will get you into a mission, and in that mission you have to complete a parkour in a fast time until the door closes, and if you get there fast enough you will successfully find an Ayatan treasure at the end of the map. You just grab it there and that's it. That's how you get this stuff. That mission is only available once a week, but you can also find them rarely. Now, to make them go up in price, you might wanna put some stars in them. Like you see, there are two kinds of stars. There are blue stars and orange stars, to make it easier for you to understand. You see that one over there in the middle, that's an orange star, and those on the borders are blue stars. Now, you will get this stuff as a random drop from a container or any loot chests in a game. But they are pretty rare, you have to kind of farm from them. You have to stay quite a lot to make them. And when you will get all of this placed into an Anatan treasure, they will start moving, they will look more beautiful with this energy surrounding them. Then you're gonna try to go to your message area and go to trading, and here you can type for example want to sell, and you put whatever you want to sell here. Now, in order to trade with other players, you're going to have to go on your navigation and go to your clan dojo. You're just gonna enter the clan dojo, and there you will have trading post to trade with other players. And if you want to make a clan of your own, you can just find that trading post under the decoration menu, and you can just place it. It's not that expensive, it's really cheap. And that's one way of getting platinum. It's not a lot of platinum, but you will get some by doing this. It's just enough to unlock frame frame and weapon space. Like for example, let's say you have a lot of Warframes, then you're going to need to unlock additional space to store more in your inventory. It's exactly the same for weapons, and you will have to delete all the weapons if you want to put more weapons, or you can just unlock more slots using platinum, and that's what I would recommend you to do unless you're late game and you already have unlocked all this stuff. Another way of getting platinum is by farming or searching for rare mods. These are gonna sell for high prices. Some of them go even above 1,000 platinum each. So it's kind of worth spending one day trying to find this mod, then to sell it for 1,000 platinum. It's a pretty good deal. That's only if you have time, of course. And you also have mods which are only dropping from rare events, like on the alerts tab you go here, and randomly there will be some rarer mods spawning here, and you go in that mission and you get it. Easy as that. Or you just go on the market, and you get those how they call them, and you will have to go here onto the Orokin Derelict missions, which you will need to get a key for from the market and craft it to unlock it in the first place. You're not gonna have the mission unlocked any other way. And to get resources to craft those keys, you will need to reach Saturn. So you're gonna start on Earth, then you go Venus, Mercury, then you go Mars, then Ceres, then Jupiter, and then Saturn. This is gonna have the resources to craft the derelict key. Now, in the derelict mission, there will be a hidden storage room, which will need one of the 4 dragon keys for it to open. So you have to do this pre-made with other 3 players. You have to be 4 players, each one having 1 key, because there are 4 keys in total. Each key you're gonna get from the Orokin lab, from your dojo, your clan's dojo. And those keys are pretty cheap to craft. You don't need much stuff for them. It's really easy to make them. And you go here to this mission with one of those 4 keys equipped on your tab, like you have the gear, and here on the gear tab you're going to put one of those 4 keys on you. But watch out, as those keys, dragon keys, are going to lower your stats. For example, let's say the Hobbled key, you see it says here, you will have less speed. This one, you will have less damage, but it's pyro strength. It's not your weapons damage, it's your Warframe's damage. That's what's gonna be reduced. Bleeding Dragon key, your health is greatly reduced. If you want to have this key on you, I suggest going for a Rhino or some other tanky build, so you don't die instantly. And Decaying gets you less shields. Like I said, you have to go Rhino or something else if you want to put this key or this key on you. And after you equip them in the gear tab, you're gonna go on the mission with other players, find that storage room. It's pretty tricky to find it because it's kinda hard to get used to it. And once you get used to it, there will be a message inscripted on the door telling you which key is required to open that door. You get that player which has that key to open the door, and voila, you will get corrupted mods. Now, corrupted mods are mods which give a buff and a debuff on your Warframe. For example, let's say it gives you bonus a huge amount of strength, but it loses a lot of ability duration. That's useful if you want to go, I don't know, some meme limbo build, for example, like spamming your first ability and killing everything in one hit. That's one thing you could do. Or you have things that give you duration but less efficiency, which you could put on Volt, for example, or on Loki, to increase their duration. If you want to make, for example, a speed build for Volt, you're going to need that ability. You're not gonna make it any other way. So these mods sell pretty expensive. Some of them go even at 50 plat each, or some of them can even go at, I don't know, let's say 100 platinum each. So yeah, that's another good way to find them. Now another thing you might have is Riven mods. Those purple mods. You're gonna get them kind of rarely because you have to go here, complete these missions, these 3 missions. I think they are weekly as well. And then you have a reward pool. In this reward pool, there is a chance you get a Riven mod. You see, you have a chance to get one of these following items, and here you have as well Riven mods. So here's where you're gonna have it. And those Riven mods give random stats for random gear, but they usually are pretty good. And you can just reroll using Kuva, which is a resource you're gonna um, check other guides to see how to get to Kuva. And for example, Riven mods, look at this. This one is, I'd say, mediocre. It's not bad, it's not strong, but it's got something bonus if you want to take it. Of course, these mods require a high amount of mastery rank, and you have to do certain missions to unlock the stats from the mod. Until then, they are veiled. You see this one right here? It says veiled. I have to kill 3 airborne condors within 5 seconds. So these mods, I can't really say how much they sell for because there is a huge variety of mods, of Riven mods. But if you get lucky with a good mod, you can sell it for like, let's say, 300 or 400 platinum, so that's good. And as well, if you're late game, you can farm those fire here, void fishers. You can find those missions, and basically what you do is get your health a nice little relic. You upgrade it. It's 3 levels of upgrade. You can have it normal, or what were they called? You can have them intact, exceptional, flawless, or radiant. Each of these will increase the chance of the rarest drops. That's what I do. Look, you see the bar going up here on the blue thing. And those shards, you will get them from the same mission where you farmed those things. And you're going to try to go to get full sets of prime gear because you can't sell known prime gear. And for example, let's say Volt Prime, which I have here, or let's say for example Oberon Prime, you require neuroptics, traces, and systems. You get those stuffs, you don't craft them, you just get them, like in this shape, and you're going to be able to sell them to other players for a high amount of plat. For example, a set of prime gear, if it's recent prime, if it's not old prime, it's gonna be pretty expensive, like 200 plat the least. But if you're trying to sell some old prime gear, it's gonna go to like maybe 70 to 100 platinum a prime set, which will need you to have the blueprint and the 3 stuff, the chases, the systems, and the neuroptics. Now, these prime sets are gonna go in and out of a rotation. It's called vaulting. When a prime gear is getting vault, or a mod, or everything, if it's not being if you're not able to get it anymore in the game, they're gonna go up in price, like really fast up in price. So you just have to wait for these moments and sell that prime gear which was just vaulted, and you're gonna get like double the platinum for one gear. You just have to wait. You have to wait for the rotation. And I think that's kinda it. Is there anything else? Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Now, if you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It would help me a lot. And also comment me down below in the comment section what else would you like me to do next. I do read comments. Have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.